Bonjour, Gikanoia. Good to see you today. So I have another Christmas story for us today. And do you know who I am today? I'm an elf. Do you know what elves are really good at doing? They are really good at making things, not just any things. They're really good at making toys. So today I have a story for you about some toys. So let's see here. Let's put it up on the screen for you. There we go. So our story today is called Too Many Toys. So have you ever thought about that? Do you have a lot of toys? Or do you have a little bit of toys? What if you don't have any toys? How would those different things make you feel? How would you feel if you had a lot of toys? How would you feel if you didn't have any toys? How would you feel if you only had a little bit of toys? So in this story, we're going to learn about the different things that a boy does with his toys. So the title of our story is Too Many Toys, written by Betty Clark, illustrated by Dane G. Houghton. Once upon a time, there was a little boy who had almost every game and every toy. He has bikes, basketball hoops, soccers, robots, cars. Wow, even a dog. His toys soon filled the closet, the shelves, then the floor, and in the very shortest time, he couldn't even shut the door. And all the games and stuff hanging out of the door there. And there's even still stuff on the floor and on the shelves. He often wondered exactly what to do. There he is with his boy or his dog. It seemed like he had 1,000 toys, but he only played with just a few of them. Even though just yesterday he sat on Santa's knee and said, "I've got so many toys, just bring a few to me." He had no way of knowing before the break of day that he would be asked by someone to give most of them away. So instead of wanting more and more, one snowy Christmas Eve, he really wondered where to put the toys he would soon receive. Look at his nightstand he's even got toys in his bed. They're all over the floor. And remember, he couldn't even shut his door. Where is he going to put all of his toys? Then, through a maze of toys, he stumbled into his bed. He slipped between the blankets and pulled them up to his head. Oh, here's Santa. For Santa, as it happened, had quite a problem too. He might just run out of toys before his work was through. He looked as if he'd miss a lot of girls and boys unless he acted quickly and found lots of toys. Then he thought about that boy who sat upon his knee. Only yesterday had said, "Bring just a few to me." Perhaps that boy would help him. Such a curious one. We'll have to talk and see what can be done. So the boy lay there thinking, surrounded by his toys. Something made him listen. He thought he heard a noise. Was someone calling softly? Was that his name he heard? He listened in the darkness, not saying a word. "It's Santa," said a voice. "I need to talk to you. I have a little problem. You can help me through." The boy sat up just quick and he listened. Surprised as he could be, sleepy-eyed, he wondered, why is Santa calling me? "There's something wrong," said Santa. "My computing must have erred. I surely missed the input and it's left me unprepared. I wonder if you would mind giving me a helping hand. I'm asking for your help. I hope you understand. If we could take your extra toys, we could make sure to see that every little child would have a gift beneath the tree." So Santa's asking him to give some of his toys up for some other kids. What would you do? Would you help Santa and give some of your extra toys away? The boy could scarcely believe it. Was it really true? There was never a doubt as what the boy could do. We'll write a note to mom and dad and tell them not to worry. We'll tell them that you're with Santa Claus and tell them that we'll hurry. With lightning speed, they worked, and before the break of day, they all had extra toys loaded in his sleigh. Oh, look, even the Animush is trying to help him out. And on that starry night, skimming through the air, landing on housetops, stopping here and there, were Santa and a boy, an unlikely pair. When the two were finished, they greeted Christmas Day, and they fondly waved goodbye. Then Santa pulled away. The boy soon fell asleep, the happiest of boys, with not so many games and not so many toys. Look at his floor now. He didn't have the clutter, he didn't have the mess, yet in their place he found a strange new happiness. For there is joy in sharing. He knew it now because one snowy Christmas Eve, he helped Santa Claus. And though he didn't know it, in the morning he would see something very special hanging on the Christmas tree. See what it is? A shiny gold ornament showing Santa in a sleigh beside a little boy who gave his toys away. Even the little puppies with them. Neat you. So he had so many toys that he decided to help Santa, to help share his toys for those who don't have any toys. So thinking about that, is there something that you can do to help someone who doesn't have any toys this year? So I want you to guys be thinking of that since it's the season of giving. All right, I will see you guys all later. Gigawabamin.